Hey there. Let's talk about something you've probably seen a million times, but never really seen. We're going to dive into a tiny little detail on an object you use every single day, and it turns out it has a pretty brilliant story.
All right, so here it is. Why do towels have that stripe? No, seriously, think about it. The one you used this morning probably had it, right? That little flat band near the end. You might think, oh, it's just decoration, but is it? Or is there something else at play here?
Well, the answer might surprise you. It is anything but random. That little stripe, it's actually a super smart piece of engineering. I mean, it's the perfect example of something that looks like it's just for show, but in reality, it's working its tail off behind the scenes. And here's the fun part. Now that I've pointed it out, you're going to see it everywhere. Seriously, on your bath towels, hand towels, at the gym, in hotels. It's so common we just, look right past it. But to really get what it's doing, we've got to zoom in and look at the actual fabric.
So, okay, to crack this code, we need to figure out what that stripe is on a physical level. The big secret? It's not just a pattern. Your towel is actually made of two totally different weaves. All right, get ready for the official term. It's called a Dobby border. Sounds kind of fancy, right? It's named after a special machine, a Dobby loom, that lets weavers create a completely different, much flatter pattern right in the middle of the regular towel fabric. And that is our first major clue.
Just look at the difference. The main part of the towel, right? It's all those soft, fluffy, absorbent loops. That's what soaks up the water. But then you get to the Dobby border and it's totally flat. It's a really tight weave. I mean, if you were to touch it, you'd feel it's way firmer and a little thinner. And that difference in texture, that's the whole key to this thing. Okay, so here's the big reveal. This seemingly simple stripe is an absolute workhorse. It's a total multitasker. It isn't just sitting there looking pretty, it is secretly doing not one, not two, but three really important and practical jobs. And what are those jobs? Well, it's a reinforcement, it's a guide for the factory, and it's a little helper for presentation. Let's dig into each one. Okay, job number one, reinforcement. Think about what a towel goes through. It gets washed and twisted and pulled over and over again. The edges are what take the biggest beating. That tight, flat weave of the Dobby border acts like a little seatbelt for the towel's edges. It locks all those fluffy loops in place and stops them from fraying and unraveling. So yeah, it literally helps your towel live a longer life. All right, job number two, it's a factory guideline. Picture this. Towels are being woven on these gigantic looms in these huge, long sheets. So how do you cut them all to the same size? Well, that Dobby border is the answer. It's basically a big, clear cut here line for the machines. It makes sure every single towel is perfectly uniform. Pretty clever, right? And finally, job number three, it's a folding assistant. You know how the stripe is flatter and less poofy than the rest of the towel? That creates a perfect, natural crease. It makes folding them a breeze. Now for you and me, that's kind of nice. But for a hotel or a big store that has to fold and stack thousands of towels, it's an absolute game changer. It's what gives them that clean, perfectly stacked look. You know, this whole idea of design hiding in plain sight is so cool because it's everywhere. The towel stripe is just one amazing example. But it's part of this huge family of brilliant little engineering tricks that we use every day and probably don't even think twice about. I bet you've heard of some of these other ones, right? Like the little hole in a pen cap. That's there so you don't suffocate if you accidentally swallow it. Or that teeny tiny pocket on your jeans. Yeah, that was originally for a pocket watch. And now you can add the Dobby border on a towel to that list. It's another one of those simple, smart solutions to a real-world problem. So what does all this mean? I think the big takeaway is that good design, true design, almost never happens by accident. It's these little tiny improvements that add up over years and years until everyday things just work. They become these quiet, reliable parts of our lives. So next time you get out of the shower and grab a towel, take a look at that stripe. You'll know it's not just a stripe. It's a little monument to clever problem solving. How cool is that?